She at hello from recovering 209? Whichever one Silverdale was, drone. Left just before 1639 went into full effect, and so glad for it. That fat sack of shit manager still irritates me to this day. Met a couple of cool dudes working there though. One was a UPS driver who just came through whenever and bought some pricey toys. Favorite story though? Be me. Working gun counter as always since I'm always in top 3 of gun sales, often top 1. Dude comes in, about 3 inches taller than me at 6'5". Cool guy, owns property over 20 acres on Olympic Peninsula. Shoot the shit for probably an hour. Talk about the R50 we have on the counter mostly as a conversation piece. Sometimes we compete to see who can shoulder it unsupported for the longest. Dude picks it up and falls in love. Says he didn't intend to buy anything but he'll take it. Ofakis.jpg. My corporate overlords shall be pleased. Fill out paperwork and all that. Take it over my shoulder to the front to get it paid for while. Someone else covers the counter. Even sold 3 boxes of 10.50 BMG. Get it paid for and walk out to car to help load. Asks if he has to take box. Your gun, do what you want. Says cool and well unbox at his car. You mean that one next to the VW Beetle? Nope. It was the Beetle. Probably the least legitimate cargo load I've ever done. Muzzle brake is on the windshield, and the trunk requires convincing to close, but we get it done. Got a $20 tip for being a bro. I sometimes wonder whatever happened to Olipen Beetle bro, but I hope he enjoyed the rifle. Story that starts off bad, but has a good ending. Be me, last November. First time gun buyer, want to get into World War I World War II milsurp. Only have part-time job, still in college at the time. Place in the other town over, gun trading company and gunsmith. Get to the place, tons of antiques, boomer running the counter, he's co-owner, but not the gunsmith, some of the guns are part of the gunsmith's personal collection, this is important to the later story. Find an Arisaka Type 99, pretty decent condition, looks beautiful, has its mum, look down the bore, it's dirty, this is important later, but think I see rifling in the grime, so think nothing of it. Pay about $550 for it, really happy with the purchase. Get home about an hour later. Start cleaning my new gun, finish cleaning the barrel and decide to look through the bore, now that I've removed the bolt handle. Panic, there's no rifling and she's clean as a whistle. Check the receipt and terms of sale. Says rifle, guy told me, with a friend there with me who confirmed with me that it's firing, but now I realize it's a trainer. Go to the store angrily the next day, prepared to get pissy at being scammed, but not really expecting to get anything out of it, because boomers do this shit all the time. Different boomer at the counter, he's significantly older and is the gunsmith of the place. He's actually super chill about it. Tells me that the Japanese guns are all from his personal collection, and the guy who was there yesterday should have known to call him and inspect the rifle, he's just glad I noticed before I tried to fire a live round out of it and got myself hurt. Takes back the trainer in exchange for $700 worth of store credit, which is $150 more than I paid. Proceeds to then sell me a $700 Type 99 with all matching serial numbers, its AA sights, dust cover, and monopod, all matching, and already cleaned bore, so I know it's the real deal. 2 halves. Also gives me a booklet on Arisaka rifles that contains all the insignia and series numbers, stuff to look for to identify trainers, etc. so I never get scammed in the future. I'm actually really happy, I expected to not even get my money back after a scam, and I'm instead leaving with something worth more than I paid and more knowledgeable about guns. He tells me I'm old and not gonna be around too much longer, I've got a big collection, and it's more important to me to keep the hobby alive in the younger generation than it is to keep my collection. Chat about the ridiculous ammo prices for a bit. Head out supremely happy. Fuck, he's not wrong. I'll be sure to keep this in mind, especially since I'm gonna die childless and my 2 brothers are liberal faggots. When I'm old I'll probably go to a gun show then keep an eye out for aspiring gun nuts. Be me. Walk into gun store. Place is being robbed by 6 of the blackest gorilla niggers. Grab my CC in an instant. It's a BFR chambered in .4570. Fire off 1 round into the largest and blackest negroid. He immediately split in half, looked like the T-1000 at the end of T2. Other Jamals get uppity and fire their Glock 40 problem solvers at me. Using my Thunder Ranch training, I duck and roll behind the nearest counter. Proceed to fire off 2 more rounds, both head shots. The last 3 basketball Americans proceed to shit bricks and make a run for it. Not on my watch. I proceed to shoot 2 more rounds, both penetrate all 3. Oh baby, a triple. They all drop dead from the .4570 government plus P305 GR. Stream penetrator, solid monolithic hunting, and self-defense ammo going through their hearts. Proceed to walk up to the counter and ask if I can take a look at a VP70 they have in the case. Retard faggot nigger scum working behind the counter flags me as he takes it out. I scream at him over his complete lack of awareness and negligence. Leave. This happens to me about 2 to 3 times every week. Be me. Live in house. Stray bullet hits house. Keyhole, must have been tumbling. Penn's wall. Penn's entertainment center. Hits Nintendo. Nintendo undamaged. Recover bullet. Undamaged like JFK stretcher bullet. Solid copper. Pointed. Measure with calipers. Probably .350 legend. MFW, my house got knocked by a FUD. Be me. Work at LGS. Guy comes in saying he wants to replace his Kimmer micro. Says he wants to see a SPRF Hellcat. Awkwarder. JPEG. He then pulls out his Kimmer micro out of his vest pocket. Flags me as he takes the magazine out. He notices him uncomfortable. Don't worry, I don't carry with one in the chamber. He goes to lock the slide back. Live round pops out. I hated it there. Be me. New town, new gun store. Show up 30 minutes before it opened because I didn't look up the hours. Employee notices me and tells me to come inside anyway. Really cool guy. Lets me fingerfuck his personal Alaska SBR with a Wolverine PBS-1. Begin browsing wares. Lots of cool stuff at decent prices. Impulse buy a Dead Air Sandman K. Be me. Talk to guy on phone before I come to see if they'll buy home build ours. Bring it in, we need to see it. Alright man, I just was wondering if a home build is okay, even if everything is properly staked. Yeah. We. Buy. Ours. Ugh, alright, see you soon. Arrive at store 20 minutes later. We can't buy this, it's not a manufactured rifle. Be me. Go to LGS. Be browsing the used section. See moist nugget. Look at price tag. Over 400. 2 SPOOKY for me. Be me. Go to LGS. Look at the shelf where the Russian goodies usually are. Oh no. Tula is kill. Wolf is kill. Brown bear is kill. 7.62 SPOOKY 39 me.